Hi, it's Jeff Wade here at stockideas.org, and I want to do another quick investing and trading book review for you today. This one's going to be very quick because the book is very short. This is Jesse Livermore's Methods of Trading in Stocks by Richard D. Wyckoff. So for those of you that have followed these book reviews, you'll remember a couple weeks ago I did a book review of this book called Studies in Tape Reading by Richard D. Wyckoff. And the book was so good and so interesting that I wanted to dig deeper and see what else old Mr. Wyckoff had written. And that's when Jesse Livermore's Methods of Trading in Stocks came up on my radar. Now, as you can see, it's only about 30 pages, so I don't actually know if that qualifies as a book. And actually, it's a compilation of articles. So this book, it's a series of interviews, or these articles wherein Richard Wyckoff sat down with Jesse Livermore and asked him to explain his methods for trading in stocks. It was first published in the Magazine of Wall Street, I believe back in about 1910, 1920 was when this was originally written, maybe a little bit earlier. I don't think it specifies a date exactly. But my best guess is most of these were written around the 20s or so. So certainly has stood the test of time, just like Wyckoff's other book about tape reading. And, you know, the thing that I think was most fascinating about this, well, actually there's two things. The first one is that it really cuts to the chase, right? It's only 30 pages, so it really gets down to the crux of what Mr. Livermore believed when it came to plunging in the markets, as the great boy plunger was known to do. And then kind of as a corollary of that, it's worth mentioning that, really as far as like secrets about the stock market go or about trading go, this book kind of throws cold water on it all and says, there's nothing new under the sun. The game of speculation has been around for hundreds of years, thousands maybe, and there's a couple key principles that you can apply, and that's about it. There's, people make things complicated, especially in this day and age of high frequency day trading and all sorts of, sometimes you see charts with all kinds of different technical indicators, and there's so much technology out there. So I think it says a lot when, Jesse Livermore, one of the most successful speculators of all times, essentially can lay out his methods in 30 pages. And, it's they're not even full pages, all of them. So I really found that concept fascinating. This is an incredibly quick read. You can read it in an hour or two. I'll probably reread it once or twice just because, there are tons of nuggets of wisdom in here for anyone interested in trading, speculating, or actively managing their own investments. And it's amazing that you can buy this series of interviews on Amazon for a couple bucks and really get the wisdom of one of the best speculators of all times. And again, it really boils down to cut your losses, let your winners run. Go with the line of least resistance. It's really what it all comes down to. If you're curious, you want to learn more, or you don't believe me, I really encourage you to check out Jesse Livermore's Methods of Trading in Stocks for yourself. You can click through on the link below this video. You'll see stockideas.org. You can just hit that, and you'll get a much more in-depth written book review. And then from there, you can also click through to Amazon. I've linked it up so you can purchase the book if you want. Again, it's only a couple bucks, I think, and very, very light reading. So I highly recommend Jesse Livermore's Methods of Trading in Stocks. If you're looking for timeless speculative wisdom, this is it. So thanks very much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'll be back at you soon with more videos. And, please do visit stockideas.org. Thanks very much for watching.